taking them off. I don't know. All right. All right. What the hell that was about?
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live third-round coverage of the Arizona Summer Classic. Here at the TPC Scottsdale in Arizona, and Frank, when so many people tune in to watch this great event, they think immediately of the 16th hole, with all of those fans jammed in. It's like Fenway Park inside the desert there. But it's much more than that little par 3, isn't it?
It certainly is more than that, Rich. The TPC Scottsdale is a great venue for a PGA Tour event. It's a blend of everything: birdie opportunities, holes that are fraught by water, bunkering that's been changed. All in all, it's a great atmosphere with nearly 500,000 people that visit this during the tournament week.
That is a golf swing you want to copy right there. Just beautiful. Wow, that is a monster drive down there, about 315 yards. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Should be pretty good.
Yo,
right
Johnny,
there.
what's up?
On the safe side. Had a
Get the right
birdie
headset?
yesterday in their close. Great opportunity for another one.
And if so, how do you like it?
Birdie here yesterday. This putt again for birdie. That's not how you picture it, Frank, when you step on that first tee.
No, you'd like to go back to that first tee right now and start again.
Locked in on the read and the speed. Workmanlike hole. He walks away with a par. Teed up here at the par 4 second. Frank, what do players need to look out for off the tee?
This hole has been lengthened in 2014, some 30-plus yards. Bunkering down the right has also changed, making this drive a little bit more important now. You can't just blaze away over the hill. Green also changed with the addition of 2 bunkers on the left side.
I told you, man, they did a lot of nice upgrades to the new headset.
Another straight one.
Comfort is the most important.
Frank, even at major championships, a good crowd on a single day might be 25 to 30,000. Consider this for just a moment. At the TPC Scottsdale in 2013, round number 3 on Saturday, almost 180,000 fans jammed into that ballpark.
It's hard to imagine that's twice the gate at a Super Bowl on a golf course. Now, obviously, some of it's hidden because of the size of the acreage, but golf just doesn't get that type of crowds anywhere else in the world. But it works at TPC Scottsdale. They have a crowd that keeps going back. They have the Bird's Nest, for example, that goes there. The parties that ring around there. It's an atmosphere that golf never gets anywhere else, but it really works there. The players feel it too. They breathe it. And this is 1 week of the year, just 1 week, where they do feel like superstars.
I'll say this with the new headset, John, it definitely takes the outside noise. Like Logan be standing right behind me and be talking to me, and I can't hear a word he's saying.
Wow, thought he made that. Well, there's an
Well, Noah Riley, what's up?
Just knocking him for a par, and let's forget about this one. Golf is not about perfect, but it is going to hurt the course.
Always love to hear the sound of the bottom of the cup. Frank, what's the strategy here off the tee at the par 5 third?
For the long hitters, they still think that they can reach this par 5 and 2 comfortably with a good tee shot. For the shorter hitters, it really is a thought about where you lay up that second shot to try and leave a good third shot yardage in. Still a good tee shot.
Yeah, that's the other thing, too. They do fit perfect.
Against someone who's a little too...
I like the way they adjust, too. It's a lot more smoother. It's not that click. You know what I mean?
Okay, the second shot now at this par 5. Well, this one should be safely on deck here.
Too much roll.
Attempt on the way.
Too much roll.
Pretty long putt right here. You'd be happy to get it to within 2-3 feet.
Putt.
On the way.
Oh, no way. That was a lucky putt.
Now on to the third. First par 5 on the course here at TPC Scottsdale.
Oh, that was lucky.
It hasn't really changed. It used to be 2 fairway bunkers down the left. Now there's only 1. Still a hazard that runs down the right side. A strategic hold if you can't make this par 5 and 2. And a brand new green that has been completely changed.
That is an excellent play right there. The approach, giving him another good look. Bogey here yesterday. Now this for birdie. Frank, this is the kind of start every player wants.
Yeah, swinging it well. Certainly hit the ball in the right place there, and yep, good thing too. He's actually putting well.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. Second shot, good look at the green.
Oh, shit.
This won't hurt him. Didn't knock down the flagstick, but he still has a chance.
21 steps, or should I say feet.
Par yesterday. Now for birdie.
No, goddamn. Boy, it didn't break
Pretty
like
good
it was
effort
supposed
right
to.
there. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt.
Nope.
Frank, you know what gets me about this game? Here a person makes a legitimate effort, makes a good stroke, and that ball spins around and is just...
Yo, Barry, what's up?
And now what's left, you can breathe on that ball. It counts the same as a 300-yard drive. It's not right.
But it's the beauty of the game.
Well, this one has a chance to be really good.
Long and straight.
That's how you do it. Well, this is going to be an interesting
Wait,
day.
you just woke up? Would you take a nap?
They would say in Scotland, just a wee breeze. Now our featured golfer setting up for another approach. Really needs to get something going here, Frank.
And that green right now must look like the size of a thimble.
Seems to like it.
Well, the wind helped.
Headed for the green.
I'll take it.
Terrific golf shot. And now that for an easy birdie. So a tester from 4 feet. So the dominant performance continues.
Yeah, we're watching two tournaments right now. The one at the top and
Yeah,
the last.
depending on how much steak you ate, that'll do it.
Back over to number 7. Frank, as we come up on the middle portion of this third
I might
round,
actually cook a
it's
steak
been a
on
good
Wednesday.
performance
It's
so
supposed to be
far.
nice Wednesday.
It's taking
Or
all the
nicer, I should say, at least
opportunities,
around
that have been
60.
presented. And there's plenty of them out on this golf course too. Once again, pick away the easy holes. That's the key to this round of golf. The par 5s, the reachable ones, the short par 4s where you get wedges in your hand. That's the key. Try to bury every putt 10 feet in. You've really got to focus on the small things.
I'll take that shot.
We just saw a player in total control of what he's doing. Didn't miss a green in regulation all day long. Will make birdie if he holds this putt. In the hole for birdie. Now here at the par 4 8, slight dogleg to the left, Frank.
And this dogleg's made more severe now by the addition of 2 bunkers. This was a bunkerless hole off the tee in years gone by, but those 2 bunkers certainly make this a sharper dogleg. And because it forces the player to go down the right side, adds length to the already long 475 yards.
They'll be pretty happy with that 290-yard poke off the tee. It's a 180-yard shot, his second.
Oh, shit. Let's see here. Yeah, the only thing I got to do for my grill is get those adhesive strips. That way you're going to lock the heat in.
Just a pure
Well, lock it in better anyway.
perfect result. He'll have a good look at birdie now.
If I'm going to be using that smoker box, I got to make sure I can
Made par
maintain and
yesterday.
control the heat.
This one for birdie.
Probably
Just an
should order those
amazing
here
display.
after
The
I'm done with
records
this.
Continue to fall. Rounding
Get
out
them on
the front
Amazon.
nine with a par 4 of 453 yards from the back tee. Looks to be straight away here, Frank. Anything to be cautious about on this tee shot?
Well, that bunker, there used to be 2 bunkers down the right side. There is now 1, and it also pinches into the
Oh,
fairway,
that's
which
ugly.
almost makes this hole look like a faint dogleg right.
Well,
But, really,
maybe
the
not.
best line is still down the left side, so it still actually suits a draw off the tee. Green is slightly elevated and not very deep too, so judging that second shot, getting the right club is essential here at 9.
Yeah, because I don't know what I want to put on the grill. I mean, I've got 8 steaks, I got 36 burgers, 80 hot dogs. I got, I got so much meat right now. I don't even know where to start. I know in 2 weeks, in about 2 weeks, because next weekend Ohio State plays Michigan State, and then I'm probably going to have people over for the Ohio State-Michigan game. So I got to make sure I got that grill ready to go.
Oh, this is straight at it.
That's a really good line. Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man.
Because I'm going to be cooking a lot of food on that day. I'm going to be doing What am I going to do? I'm not
You don't
doing
wanna let
ribs.
this one get
I already
away.
did that
This is
already.
about concentration and focus at this point.
Probably do burgers and dogs.
Continues to
I'm also making
amaze
chili
yet
and my
another
meatballs.
birdie. And what a day it's been.
That's going to be a big
Getting
game.
set now to start one of the most
that
exciting
Saturday.
back nines in all of golf on the PGA Tour here at TPC Scottsdale, beginning with the 10th.
If you stand on this green, Rich, and look backwards, you realize how
can't
severe
count
this
on the
dog
Cleveland
leg
Browns
is.
to win.
But from the tee side, it's a sharp dog leg to the right. It's actually a layup down the left
They
side.
got their asses
and then a
kicked
second
today.
shot around the 150, 160
45 to
yard
7.
mark in.
Yeah, I make
good
my
spot right
chili
Center
from
cut.
scratch.
Got the measurement out there, Rich. Looks like 290 yards.
Meatballs are from
Strong
scratch.
lead here early in the round. How do you think this is going to affect the
I might even make my own sauce. I haven't done that in a while.
Club selection and the type
I know
of shot
how.
they want to hit you.
If I want to save time, obviously just use the jar shit. Come on, roll up there. There we go.
Regarded as a very accurate player, that shot says it all. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either.
I gotta start making my soups. Oh, fuck. I missed that.
Man,
I just pushed it.
boy, that hurts.
Yeah, I gotta start making my Italian wedding
Trying to grind
soup,
down a
chicken
par
noodle
here.
soup,
Needs it.
broccoli cheese soup, potato soup. It's that time of year for it.
Frank, a par here, that's just fine. Moving on to the 11th hole, Frank, water all along the left side, 472 yards. How do you handle this one?
Well, this one's weird because the tees are a little off center. They start down the right side, which makes it into a dog leg. And you mentioned the water. It always comes into play. And there is 0 fairway bunkers. You don't need them here at 11 because really it's all about the tee shot. Find the fairway, then even though it's a long par 4, you should be able to at least attack that green safely.
Yeah, what's
Miss the
nice is I'm
fairway
all
to the
stocked
right,
up
which
on
is about
everything,
outside,
too. It's
and
the
you
only
call
thing,
them
like I said
as you're
before, the
starting.
only thing I got to get is fresh
Frank,
produce.
really good chance from this position.
I just hope
to
fresh
make a birdie.
produce doesn't
Yeah, really the only thing
skyrocket
he's
like
looking at
everything
right now
else.
is the flag. This is a green light special.
That'll kind of piss me off. 9 iron will go right about. Yeah, one more down here.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part.
Are you
of
gonna
the
do Happy Gilmore? Not Shooter
Had a
McGavin
birdie here yesterday in there close. Great opportunity for another one.
or Bob Barker?
Birdie try again here today. Had a nice birdie on this hole yesterday.
Or Tin Cup?
Drops for a birdie. Par 3 12 may not be as famous as the par 3 16th, but Frank, you think this may be a tougher and even better hole?
We see more bogeys and double bogeys here on 12 than 16 will ever see, and courtesy of the water behind and to the right of this green. If you're going to bail out, find one of those bunkers. A good bunker player obviously can get it up and down, but it's still no snack trying to record your par 3 at 12.
That will be a great look at birdie.
Yeah, this isn't a really big
not
game.
much to
You
this.
should have had that
Only
downloaded by
issue would be
now.
a lack of concentration or focus.
Comfortably knocks it in.
Why do I not remember using? I don't remember putting that putter in my bag.
To the par 5 13th here at TPC Scottsdale. Lots
I'll
of
have to
danger
check it
left
after I'm
and
done with the
right of
round.
this tight fairway, Frank.
This hole has really changed over the years. There used to be a split fairway. That no longer exists. That bunker you can see down the left side, which you can't carry, really defines
Just
the
now
left
realized
side
the
of this
putter I
hole.
was using. I don't think
Water's
that's the
still
one
in
I
play
had in
down
the bag.
right, and big change here is the bunkering along the left, front and left side of this green. So you can't just blaze away and comfortably expect to hit 13 and 2 anymore.
Nicely played shot, about 310 yards down the fairway.
Second shot.
Oh, shit. I don't like this when I have the wind in my back. I don't like the hole placement. Oh, that's going to go left.
Now, this is not heading in the right direction.
No, it looks like it's going to be in the rough.
It's on, but
Okay, 20 feet, not too bad. And it's a long way to the hole from here, never easy.
I'll take a birdie.
Missed on that one, Frank.
Yeah, not a problem.
So just a formality here.
Just a formality.
Seems to really have the touch today. Par 5 13, Frank, what kind of scoring opportunity is this?
Well, anytime you get on a par 5, obviously birdies and eagles come to mind. 13's been changed a little bit over the years. The split fairway's gone. Now it's just one fairway. Water in play, bunker on the left side. They certainly define this fairway. And they've toughened up the front and left side of this par 5 green. The longer hitter, a high ball hitter, still you get a reward at 13.
Frank, not the longest hitter, but sometimes you win tournaments by putting it in a good spot, and that's where we are right here.
My boy
280
pumped
yards
up.
out.
Yeah, 280 down the middle of the fairway. That'll never get you in trouble.
Yeah, we'll go there. Come on, wind.
This one's looking good. That is a really good shot landing close to the flagstick. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt.
Oh.
Oh, I thought they'd at least pick up a shot. Birdie looked like a sitter.
Swing and a miss.
Needs this for par. That's how you maintain momentum. You make those putts for par. All right, Frank, now the fun begins. We are teed up at the par 5 15th hole. Plenty to talk about here.
Yeah, the fairway down the left side is anything other than straight. It's more like a shipwreck, the raggedness of it. And that water in play, well, if you do find one on the fairway, you can sort of always wave across to the people that are walking down the 11th hole.
Another
Find
par
the fairway,
5.
you can reach this par 5 and 2. A little bit of an island looking green there, bunker on the left, and also another bunker just short right. But a fairway missed here. Well, you can rack up 5, 6, 7. We've seen all sorts of scores here at 15.
I don't know. Can I get out in 2?
Playing his second shot here at the par 5.
Oh, it's possible. Definitely possible.
Frank, I think that's going in the bunker.
Looks like it.
Somehow that managed to miss the bunker, Frank.
Yeah, that looked like it was sand for sure. snap, bro.
That was ugly.
Not his best stuff right there.
That was ugly.
Now this for birdie, came away with par in the previous round. Has it. Good putt right there. Well, partner, here we go. Players have characterized it as terrifying.
Look at all the people in the
Amazing.
stands. Look at all
Stadium
that.
atmosphere here at this hole, the 16th of par 3, is really spectacular, isn't it, Frank?
It is. Because of the atmosphere, the number of people, this is the closest a golfer gets to like kicking a field goal in a Super Bowl. It's just surrounded by people. It's not really the difficulty of the hole. Just over 160 yards, a modest par 3. There's no water in trouble. But it's an atmosphere that golfers never normally are familiar with.
Yo, KP, what's up, dude? How you feeling, man? Feeling any better? Come on, Win.
Good looking shot. This hole really sets up well for the player. Birdie yesterday, and a chance for another
Shooter
one today.
McGavin.
This hole's been good to him. Birdie yesterday.
So you'll be
trying for
shooter.
another one today.
Barry's going to be Happy Gilmore, and I'm going to be Let's Go Brandon. There we go.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, when you get to the 17th hole, we always recall maybe the single most bizarre shot in the history of golf.
Yeah, everybody talks about maybe a hole-in-one at 16, but really 17. And the player was Andrew McGee. It was a good tee shot, don't get me wrong. But Rich, it needed an assist.
Well, the
I didn't
assist
see
came
Topo's
from
message.
Tom Byram, whose brother Kurt is a commentator for the Golf Channel. Tom Byram was just minding his own business, standing on the green,
Up,
sort of
Topo.
leaning on his putter, and you know what happened.
Yeah, the ball hit Tom Byron's putter and then careened into the hole. So, 17. Made famous, a little bit of history with a couple of names to drag up from the past.
Get in.
Nate Siegel makes everybody else look sort of average, Frank. Look at the
I am
stars
on
on the
purpose.
leaderboard now.
Come on, man.
To the 18th hole now, and Frank, the original designers stepped in and they made this hole quite a bit more challenging.
Yeah, they certainly have stiffened it up. The longest hitters in the game, the Dustin Johnsons, the Bubba Watsons, the JB Holmes, used to take it completely over the lake down the left
Just
side
to
with
be a
just one
dick.
paltry bunker. Now there's a series of bunkers, almost like the church pews at Oakmont, that are littered down the left side, stopping that attack. You're going to have to respect this hole that much more off the tee. Find the fairway. It's still a short iron in, but this finishing hole is now a proper finishing hole.
Oh, this is going to suck. How am I going to do this one? I'll take it.
That's a beautiful shot, and that sets him up for a really easy putt. Settles in over the putt.
Nope. That one broke.
That was a good-looking putt, just not falling right now.
Sadly, he's going to be disappointed.
So they'll tap in. Did the job right there. Frank, in golf, there's nothing quite like the final round of a hotly contested championship, and this one could be a doozy.
And there's nothing quite like that leaderboard I'm looking at right now. We are going to have some amazing golf. This one is going to have to be won.
Can the moderator time out another moderator? I don't know about that. Is that possible? Actually do it. Oh, I got a different ball now. Ooh, I got the Nike balls. This is flat. Oh, I am using that one. I don't want to use that one, though. It is on that one, right? Hold on. Make sure. Well, you won't be able to do it to toe poke no more.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live final round coverage of the Arizona Summer Classic. Set in the Sonoran Desert and surrounded by the majestic McDowell Mountains, we're at the stadium course at TPC Scottsdale in Arizona. Hello again and welcome. Rich Loader alongside Frank Nobilo, set to bring you all the action for today's event. Frank, when you think about the TPC Scottsdale, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
The golf course has been radically changed in 2014, but it still hasn't lost its luster. Really, it's just been updated like the game itself for these young, strong players of the modern era.
Seriously, dude, if you get a chance to, I don't know if you've already have or not, but definitely use honey for the cough.
The lead, you know it. Exchange of cards on the first tee, ready to go.
It really does work.
In front of you.
In fact, there's the one at the drugstore. If you can find it, there's only one place around here that sells. It's called
because all of the
buckwheat honey.
Squarely on you with the lead.
My ex-wife told me about it because Logan had a bad cough, and well, I've used it as well, and it works. Regular honey works just as fine as well.
Frank, did you hear the sound of that coming off the club face?
It was like a cannon.
He'll be like a dirty pig. Nah, I've known him long enough. I trust him.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag. Safely on.
Yo, Mike Hawk, what's up?
He's like cyber vision. Shot after shot, right at the flag.
Just dialed in. Made par yesterday. This one for birdie.
Oh, shit. Fuck that one up.
Well, there's an opportunity wasted.
Just knocking him for a par, and let's forget about this one. Golf is not about perfect, but it is going to hurt the course.
Par here's fine, isn't it, Frank? Par 4 second hole, a little bit longer than the first, this one at 442 yards.
Yeah, they've added a new tee, changed the bunkering down the right side. Still a semi-blind tee shot, a hole that bends softly to the left side. The bunkering around this green has changed. Still, it requires a very precise tee shot.
And that's going to stay on the fairway here at the second hole. Second shot, good look at the green.
Good question. I have no idea.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
And getting ready for the putt. Mark a birdie on the card. Now on to the third, first par 5 on the course here at TPC Scottsdale.
Yeah, the length of the hole hasn't really changed. Used to be 2 fairway bunkers down the left. Now there's only 1. Still a hazard that runs down the right side. A strategic hole if you can't make this par 5 and 2 in a brand new green that has been completely changed.
Gullible is an invitation.
A great way to start a hole, nicely placed in the fairway. Looks like he's going to have a go at it here at the par 5, his second shot.
Oh, I can make this green.
Seems to
Slow
like
down. Oh,
headed for the
shit.
back part of the green.
That's off.
Frank had hit the green, but just didn't have enough backspin.
Yeah, you wonder what he was thinking on that.
He timed himself out.
He'll need to be strong with this.
Get in. There we go.
Oh, dude, that in the hole. Tremendous shot.
Eagle.
Here now at the par 3 fourth. Frank, what's the setup here?
Plays a little downhill, so it won't play its full 180 yards. Perhaps take one club off the decision off the tee. The green, as you can see now, is a little wider than what it was deep. The bunkering, though, is certainly excellent there. A little pop bunker on the right side, one there if you come up a little short, and there's another one on the left side should you pull your tee shot.
Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. So a tester from
I haven't
4
played
feet.
2042 yet, except for the beta toe poke. But I can. I got the 10-hour free trial. I have the game downloaded. I've heard there's a lot of problems with it, though. This game's 6 years old.
Continues to roll it very well all day long.
For a game that's 6 years old, the graphics ain't bad. I like the mechanics
Well,
in
right now
it.
at the fifth hole, the par 4, the challenge stiffens just a bit.
Yeah, the longest par 4, obviously in the start of this golf
Maybe
course.
after this,
around
I'll show you guys
470 yard
the
mark.
Battlefield
Two bunkers down
4
the right have been
course.
changed to 1, but it's in the perfect position now.
It's
With
hilarious.
that new tee added to add a little
Richard
bit of
and I
length to
did
the
it
side. The green
last
still remains
week.
relatively similar to what it used to be.
It's all par
This
threes,
could be really good, Frank.
and
Straight
a
out.
lot of them are blind shots,
Good spot right
impossible.
there.
You have to
Center cut.
tee off a ship.
Frank, this is a way to make golf easy when you can hit it that deep.
Oh, I'm going to say, I know that first number's a 3. I'm guessing the second one's a 2. Let's call it 320.
If you get the EA Play, or if you have Game Pass, Johnny, I guess you can get any EA game, really. At least that's what they advertise. I know Barry's downloading this game as we speak.
This looks like it's going to find the target.
Put a birdie on the card here
No,
yesterday,
not
don't
these
forget.
stupid fucking bullshit again. These naked HD.
Birdie try again
crap.
here today. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Ready to tee off now at the 6th. This is a dogleg left.
And another hole that's been stiffened by bunkers on both the left and the right side, really giving you the decision on what club to hit. Should you be bold or should you be smart?
Also, what's nice about this game is you can play with up to 3 friends, so you can have 4 players at once, but not in a tournament atmosphere, but just going like head to head.
That's a good start to the hole, right down the middle. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Right about there. How much is this wind going to hold up the ball? Oh, all right.
That is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
Little redemption chance here. Had bogey yesterday. Chalk that up as a birdie for the scorecard. On to the par 3 7th, 215 yards from that back tee box, Frank.
This hole hasn't really changed. Still has that V-shaped green where it's very narrow in the front. A high-flying shot in here that carries that front edge, and you'll find the further and further you go back there, the more receptive and that green starts to widen.
Oh, that's ugly. Maybe not.
Safely aboard, about 25 feet from the hole.
Oh, I hate
could
when
be a tough
controllers
one right
do
here,
that,
Frank.
KP.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot
I
to
know
sink this
exactly
one
what
for
you're
birdie.
talking about.
Wow,
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Kind of a tricky read.
That went right over the goddamn hole.
Really not much to this. The
That was
only
bullshit.
issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
And I'm going to bogey it because it went over the
Oh,
fucking
that was
hole.
unexplainable. I thought that was easily going to be a par.
God damn it.
I'll have to focus. Try to make bogey.
It's not like I'm losing.
Just a formality here. Bad news is, Frank, that's a bogey, but the good news, still has the lead.
Can't afford another, though.
Can't afford another.
Frank, the par 4 8th. This is a good
I'm
hole.
only 27
It is,
shots.
a dog leg to the
ahead.
left forces the player to go at the right, and this will play every inch of its yardage, which is over 470 yards. Green's still pretty much the same with that false front, unless there's a flag position in the front. You're really going to have to fly it at least 20 yards or so into that green. Otherwise, that ball is going to run towards the front.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. This is the second shot at the par 4.
Oh, perfect right there.
This one's looking good. This hole really sets up well for the player. Birdie yesterday, and a chance for another one today. This hole's been good to him. Birdie yesterday, and trying for another one today.
Like I said, KP, I know exactly. I've had 2 controllers do that to me in the past. So far, these controllers, the Series X controllers lasting pretty good. My old Xbox One controller still works decent. Logan's is still working.
Rounding out the front 9 with a par 4 of 453 yards.
The last 2 that I bought out of a box,
straight away
I bought them in Best Buy and I put a protection plan on them. So,
well, that bunker, there used to be 2 bunkers down the right side. There is now one, and it also pinches
see
into
what
the
happens
fairway,
with
which
those.
almost makes this hole look like a faint dogleg right. But really, the best line is still down the left side, so it still actually suits a draw off the tee. Green is slightly elevated and not very deep too, so judging that second shot, getting the right club.
Didn't give me an 8. Holy shit.
Frank, not the longest hitter.
Got some heavy thumbs, son.
By putting it in a good spot, and that's where we are right here, 280 yards out.
280 down the middle of the fairway. That'll never get you in trouble. There's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
That's a beautiful shot, and that sets him up for a really easy putt. Settles in over the putt.
Should be a straight-ass putt. Yep. And I fucked it up.
Wow, he got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
It's like kissing your mother-in-law.
Just a little tap in here.
Really, KP? I've had no problems with mine.
In for par.
Not yet, anyway.
Getting set now to start one of the most exciting back 9s in all of golf on the PGA Tour here at TPC Scottsdale.
I definitely like the D-pad a little bit better.
If you stand on this green, Rich, and look backwards, you realize how severe this dogleg is. But from the tee side, it's a sharp dogleg to the right. It's actually a layup down the left side, and then a second shot around the 150, 160 yard mark in.
Slow down. Not the first cut.
Not on the fairway here. This could be a tough shot coming up next. Ball sitting down here in the rough. He's digging in.
Where we at here? Oh, shit. I hope I gotta use this club.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
Birdie try again here today. Had a nice birdie on this hole yesterday. And he has
The other
it.
gave her YT. Where's my son? He is at his mother's.
Now at the par 4 11th, Frank, I really
He will
like
be
this
back
hole.
here with me on Wednesday.
You might be the only one, Rich, because this is an absolute scorecard wrecker. Water all the way down the left
And
side.
he
There's
might
2
be
bunkers.
streaming as
Don't
well.
worry about that. They're not off the tee. They're around the green. They protect the left front and the back. If you think you can bail out down the right side, well, you could find cactus and all sorts of crazy things down the right. And believe me, go down there, more than anything, they'll wreck your scorecard as well.
Wow, that is a monster drive down there. About 315 yards. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Come on, bounce up there. There we go.
Well, that's how you play the game. Right there.
Oh, he's got school.
Now this for birdie, came away with par in the previous round.
His channel is Void Gaming. There's a number of Void Gamings. You'll just have to wait till he's streaming to find out if he's playing Apex, Overwatch, or Minecraft. Those are the only 3 games I know that he streams when he's here at my house.
Simple, solid, and he'll take it.
But one that you need to make.
And he hasn't told me if there's another game he wants to try out and
12th
buy.
hole now, looking at 192 yards, par 3.
Won't quite play that distance because that tee shot is considerably downhill. But you really have to be cognizant of the wind if it's coming off the left, because it easily brings that water into play down the right should that tee shot just start moving with the wind.
You know what? I could do that. Give me a second. Let me find it.
Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. Had a birdie here yesterday in their close. Great opportunity for another one. Shouldn't be a problem here.
Guessing I do it like this. We'll see if that works. Yep, that did work.
Frank, this is a player in full flight right now.
It looks too easy right now.
So that link right
Par
there
5
is
13th, chance
Logan's.
for birdie, or maybe even eagle if
Well,
you're
no,
bold and
KP,
brave
he's not
enough, but
streaming
also,
because
Frank,
all of his
chance
streaming
for
stuff is here
disaster
at my
here.
place.
Well, there is water very
He's at
much
his
in play
mother's
down the
until,
right side.
I
There's
get
a
him back
bunker
on
down the
Wednesday
left,
after
too.
school.
If you finish up on that, there's no way you're going for this par 5 and 2. Then it becomes a little bit of a zigzag mission. The second shot either has to be hit down the right side, just skirting that bunker in the front, or it has to be all carry.
That's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
Excellent, perfect position.
Ball's just sitting up too. You could hit anything from there.
Second shot coming up here at the par 5.
You know what? I don't know why I'm going to do this. I should be going a little closer. God damn it. My control's back.
Well, that's how you do it. Hit it close, take the pressure off that putt.
Well, he
That
does
one
have an
should be no
Xbox
problem.
at his mom's,
Getting set now.
but
over
he
the
doesn't
putt.
have a gaming setup like he does here. No capture card. His mom, I guess, built
And
his
it is
computer.
down for an eagle.
According to Logan, he hasn't used his mom or the computer at his mom's in a while. So who
Par
knows how many
14,
updates it's
Frank,
got to do.
It
And,
seems as though.
but yeah,
he'd
he
be
doesn't
pretty
have a
happy with the
capture
par.
card or nothing like that.
You would, even though the putting surfaces here at TPC Scottsdale are excellent. It's going to take 2 good shots to reach this 14th hole. You can get in a little bit of trouble off the tee. That bunker on the left.
I
very
bought
much in
his
play.
stuff.
The rough on the right side is no snack either.
oh,
because
shit.
The ball, more often than not, will finish
That
well
gaming
above the
laptop's
player's
almost
feet.
2 years old.
And of course, that green is very, very narrow, well protected by bunkers on the left.
Oh,
They'll be pretty
please,
happy
mess with
with
the
that
troll.
290
I'm a
yard
love.
post
I'm a
off
love
the
for
tee.
do that. They were doing it the
Frank,
Richards
really
channel
good chance
earlier.
From this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing
I don't know
he's
why
looking
he
at
keeps
right
coming
now
on
is the
mine. It's been
flag.
doing that
This
now
is
for,
a
what, damn near a
green
month?
special.
Shit's getting old if you ask me.
And this is looking really good. Put a
Oh,
birdie
it's a
on the card
bog.
here yesterday, don't forget. He really likes this hole. Made birdie yesterday. Can he do it again today? Wow, that hurt.
It did. Shot gone forever.
It's funny, my guy gets all pissed
So,
off
they'll
when he's
tap in.
minus 47 in the tournament. That cracks me up.
Well read.
Great scoring opportunity here at the par 5 15th, but Frank, I'm
Couple
wondering,
more holes to
as
go.
a player, is your mind beginning to think about
Oh, I can't
what's
get on the
ahead at
green
that par
now.
3 16th hole?
Oh, they are. This is really the finishing stretch
We'll
at
have to lay up.
TPC Scottsdale, where you get all these swing holes. 15 is a swing hole. 16, 17, and 18, where so many changes in the score can actually happen. But this one here is all about finding the fairway. A good drive down here will be well rewarded because you'll have a chance to reach this par 5 and 2.
Looks like he's going to have a go at it here at the par 5.
Oh,
Second shot.
should I? Should I? Fuck it. I know, wait, I can. I can go one more club up. Yep, we're going for it. With the driver. Oh, I cleared the water.
Up to the 15th green, but looking at a tough putt, considerably long, over 25 feet away. And the computer dials this one up at 26 feet.
It says it looks straight. Going uphill, of course.
That was a good run at it, Rich.
Birdie putt coming up. Had a par on this hole yesterday. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. Frank, the one moment that sort of made the 16th hole what it is today would have to be Tiger's ace in 1997.
It's actually a pretty cool hole.
Here at the TPC Scottsdale when it was raining plastic cups.
It was also his reaction, too, and that ushered in the Tiger Woods era that we became associated with, which is the fist pumping, the Rory spectators. I mean, he was one of the few players that bridged the gap between spectator and golf course. And it still goes on till today. And I think Rory McIlroy probably is the only other player that starts to broach that type of inside.
Uh-oh, we got a heartbeat, everybody. Could this be a hole in one?
The loudest single moment that I can
Could
ever
it?
remember here on a golf course.
Oh!
I think that baby went in.
Hole in one.
17th hole, Frank, and this one is really set up for maximum excitement.
Yeah, KP, I heard
Well,
it.
there's two things that you really think of. How do I play this hole,
I'm
and how's it
subscribed
going
to
to
his
affect
channel.
the rest of my round?
As soon as
This
it
is
was
the penultimate
released,
hole.
I
If
clicked
you
on
make
it.
a
I was
mistake
the.
here, it'll carry
It
over.
said
It might cost you
13
the tournament.
views. So
But if
I
you're
mean,
a
I hit it
hero,
right away.
It's going to carry forward.
I have it
to
on my
18.
Facebook
This is
channel,
why 17 is
so-
such a big swing hole.
Yeah, I put it on my Facebook page. His new song. That is now my third hole in one on this game.
I'm loving that balance.
Coming down the home stretch here at the 17th, set up well for a chance to go after this flagstick. Second shot, good look at the green.
All right. Slow down, ball.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Beautiful shot. That is tight.
Unbelievable. That is one to savor for the rest of the round.
Trying to make yet another birdie. Everybody loves him. Birdie on the card.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to lose this tournament.
Well, again, the fairways are lined with those huge galleries coming off 16 and 17. Now the finishing hole here at TPC Scottsdale. And Frank, what can we expect?
Well, this is a goodie. It'll play slightly as a dog leg left. Now, many a year, a player would try and carry the ball all the way over that water down the left side, but those new bunkers down there, it stopped the J.B. Holmes attack on this par 4. You're really going to have to play a little right of those now, and there's a couple of bunkers up on the hill to stop you doing that. So this is really a much tougher tee shot. 40 yards of par 4 just got a little bit more difficult.
We're going to go right about there. Come on, wind.
Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
So a tester from 4 feet.
That's all she wrote.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall.
Records continue to fall.
What a great tournament finish. This one is in the books, and look who finished on top of the leaderboard.
Rich, this has to go down as a classic. Our champion was simply on fire. And I'm looking forward now to see how next week pans out.
Sweet. 2 new equipment items. I wonder what those are. Consistency at 78. All right, those numbers are going up. $55 was my round. Yeah, I'll show you guys that battlefield course. It's a bitch. I'm in first place. I won all 11 tournaments. Callaway. The Open Championship is next. I'm not here yet. I'm just gonna leave the shit where it's at. Oh, that one's up. We'll leave it on the power for now. Should I go to center cut? Let's go there. I'm gonna change them a little bit, except I'm gonna leave the power the way it is. Let's go to the equipment. Apparently, I'm already using everything Callaway. Yep. The driver. I believe I'm already using that. Oh. No, I want to stay with these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show the battlefield course. There it is. Watch this. Ha 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 ha. Very funny. Just watch this shit. I've only done this course once, and that was with Richard. We were playing head to head. It's not
EA
very
Sports
easy at
is
all.
proud to present PGA Tour coverage. Today we're here at Paracel Storm, located in the South China Sea. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports, set to bring you all the action out on the course. Frank, looks like a bit of a war zone out there.
Interesting layout, Rich. 18 par threes ahead of us, and well, we're going to have to negotiate ourselves around there, hopefully with radio control, and we can fire when we're ready.
One of the most unusual courses in the world. Players hitting across islands, over buildings, and off an aircraft carrier. You couldn't ask for much more.
This is not for the faint of heart.
$180 yards to the flagstick. All right, Frank, we are all set to tee off here at the first. The opening hole.
Let's go,
features a
Brandon.
drive off an
Come
old
on,
aircraft
man.
carrier to an island. Tell us a little bit about this opener.
We're going to need full flaps to get this ball up quickly, Rich. Green on the right side of the island, so a little bit of trim to the right. Just miss those palm trees, and you might just find the target.
Gotta hit off the fucking aircraft carrier.
Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like.
Oh, that's off the beaten track. You've got 5 minutes to find it.
Second shot coming out of the rough here. Okay, good shot on the dance floor. Settles in over the putt. That's a par, and that keeps the scorecard clean, still even for the round. Now to the second hole, and Frank, I'd be happy to see something with just the normal amount of obstacles, say, or a bunker, maybe a pond. Those would be rather benign compared to what we're seeing right here on this second hole.
Yeah, that's no love shack. That's a guard shack there on the right of this green, just past that bridge. So this green well protected on that right side. Of course, water adorns this island green, and tons of well, local fauna around the green. This is one green you do not want to miss.
Not a gimme, but well within his range.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, that hurts. Well, that would have been a bonus had it
All right,
gone in,
KP,
but
have a
still,
good one.
Reasonable chance for par here.
Get some
there's
some
damage.
rest, and hope you feel better.
Birdie every hole. Even par currently.
And so just getting started, even par so far. Frank, this is a golf course that takes every bit of modern equipment, telecommunications, hardware to get the job done. Woods, irons,
I've never
hybrids.
seen this part before.
I'll tell you this, the little Kevlar wouldn't hurt either.
Yeah, if you don't have that there today, you'll catch some flack.
Fucking ship runs into the island. Oh, that's cool. I don't know where the hole is. That's what she said. I got no idea where I'm hitting it. Oh, it's over here.
Into the tall cabbage. That ball is swallowed up. Second shot coming out of the rough here.
Am I on the wrong hole here? I guess I was. I don't know what else to do. Let
He'll
it go
be disappointed
backwards.
with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Now ready for the explosion shot.
And we're on.
So at the third, the approach is on the green, but it's a long ways from the cup, about 30 feet away. Might want to check the GPS on a putt this long. So a long putt there and just didn't read it quite right. These putts keep the round together. So 2 over par for the round. Frank surveying this hole. It appears as though your normal laser or rangefinder won't be good enough.
Well, we could always radio in the yardage there, but the radio tower, personally, I prefer sonar.
This one looks right on point. Birdie try up next. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Makes it and moves to 1 over.
Now, blind tee shot, got to go over those 2 rocks in front of you. Just keep it right of those palms in the distance.
Well, this one is offline just a bit. Look out. You know, that one is going to end up in the rough. Pretty good result right there, considering...
It looked rough all the way.
Exactly.
Rich, really did.
Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the right direction if he makes this.
Make it 2 birdies on the day. Now up to the 6th tee. We're back against that destroyer. Frank, you need to take it over that small island?
Yeah, once again, you're going to have to pick a very good target in the distance. Now, we know the shared greens at St. Andrews. Well, this is actually a shared green just cut by that little sand path that goes through the middle. This green is shared with the 8th, but still, this is a long par 3, and for some people out there, it'll be a case of ready, aim, and driver.
Oh, that took a bad bounce.
Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. Second shot from the rough. It's on the way.
In there.
Frank, how about that?
Well, can you believe that too? I mean, could have hit the flag and bounced away instead, straight in. Amazing shot, and really deserves it.
Now on to the 7th, and Frank, you don't want to get stuck down in those trenches. We're down on the beach to the left.
Yeah, this hole not overly long, but yeah, there's a lot going on, and really sand traps, even perhaps a minefield. You'd rather, if you're going to miss, be in the former.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie. Starting to get a little bit of a roll and looking at another one.
Really playing well. Let's see if he can add another birdie. Keeps the momentum going. 2 under now. Partner, look at that. Left here at the 8th hole. You and I could shoot a little hoop. You want to play a little donkey?
Yeah, it's very observant of you, Rich. Also, the barracks just up ahead that protect the left side of this green. So there's a lot of visual intimidation on this par 3. Follow the sandy trail, and there's green at the end.
What the hell? That'll be why. Fine.
Now, this is not heading in the right direction.
No, it looks like it's going to be in the rough.
Oh,
He'll be pretty happy with that one. About 20 feet away in a good spot.
I've heard of being on the zone, but this is he's just making it look so easy.
Just sensational golf. I mean, he is knocking down every flagstick right now. What a performance. Sinks it.
Unbelievable.
Frank finishing up now the front side in what so far has been a pretty heroic mission.
There is a green down this end there, but you miss it on the right. There's the trenches, and of course, even further right, there's that seawall that provides a fortress for the beach on that right side. But the green, fortunately, inland and away from the trouble.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
what?
How about that? 4 under par. Well, that was a nearly flawless performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back.
Not much of a choice but to go for a long ass putt.
Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. Early part of this second 9 and a good approach shot, and now pretty good chance for birdie. Frank, this is one of the great displays of golf I've seen all year long. This would be a 7th straight. Starting to feel it. 2 in a row and 5 under for the tournament. The 11th hole here at Paracel Storm in the South China Sea. What a day it's been playing through these wrecked battleships with all of the obstacles out there. You see the windmills, and now just a short shot, Frank.
Let's see here.
That's well played, and now a good look at birdie. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt.
Oh, fuck you, that went in.
Came to the putt excited to make birdie. Now, settle for par.
Yeah, little change in the attitude right now. When you've let one go, you've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important this one goes in.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, the 12th hole here at Paracel Storm, 241 yards, island green. I can't think of a harder par 3 in the world.
This hole, you really have to be wary on the direction of the wind, because if it's coming off the island, then it's going to blow it towards the water. It's going to make this tee shot so much more difficult. Conversely, if you get a little sea breeze, it's going to help. It's going to hold it up there and make this whole play that little bit easier.
Let's see here.
Well, you could hear it right off the center of the club face.
Slow
This has a
down,
chance to
ball.
be close. Well, that is a ball striking clinic right there. Another dazzling approach shot. Pretty close. He'd love to get this one. Big putt for birdie.
So it's going that way.
Six under par now. Here we are now at the 13th, and Frank, this is a stout-looking hole.
Rich, it certainly is. No time to be superstitious on number 13. The trenches, they protect the back and the right of this green. Anything left of that, time to call in the Navy.
With that ball nestled down just a bit in that heavy rough. Second shot coming out of the rough here.
Get in.
No way! He holed it, Frank.
Great pitch up.
Frank, this looks like a green where if things didn't go well, you might find yourself just walking around in a bit of a haze, maybe talking to an old volleyball that washed ashore.
It's almost like a booby trap, Rich. It looks way too easy after some of the other holes we've seen. I've got this sort of sneaking suspicion there's something out there. It just looks like a green, just perched up there with very little trouble around. That's got me thinking there might just be something out there. Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. So off the tee here at the par 3, not his best stuff, but still a chance to make the 3.
Yeah, that was a poor miss off the tee. See if he can redeem himself.
Nice approach shot. He'll be happy with that.
Almost.
Nudge this one home, finish it up. Did the job right there. Now to the 15th hole. Danger in the center of the green here, Frank.
Yeah, chance to ambush the player, really. All those trees, you never know what's going to jump out of there. And, well, we've seen the 6th hole at Riviera with the bunker in the middle. You now have a crop of trees.
Oh, yeah, I remember this one.
Good-looking shot right here.
Just
No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie.
It's no snack, though.
No snack.
No doubt about that one. That was struck with confidence. And just take a look out at the battleships burning, those solar panels, the bridges, the barracks. You know you're not at your dad's country club anymore. Not quite where he was aiming, but still enough room to get it up and down. 15 feet away.
Two in a row.
Right in it. Now to the 17th hole, and as we come to the end of this round, you salute the players because they're out there carrying not only their golf clubs, but the med kits and the meal packs, because this is no ordinary golf course. You have to be on alert, high guard all the time. Frank, this golf course is surrounded by water, just a few tiny islands strung together to create these 18 super cool looking par 3s.
Yes, Rich, and with all that water comes a lot of lost balls. When this base was still active, many of the soldiers would play the course in the tee box. They'd just get backed up really quickly. It was so bad that they created a local rule for balls in the water. So if you hit your ball in the water, you do what they've always done. You just drop one up next to the green and you take a stroke penalty. Pretty good rule.
Well, there's impressive, and then there's mind-boggling. We're at mind-boggling now, 10 under par. Frank, the job is almost complete here at the 18th hole, and a good job at that, as we have seen some spectacular golf here at Paracel Storm. in the South China Sea.
Just one more battle ahead, the difficult 18th. Should they succeed, then I think they're worthy of a salute.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Well, that's how you play the game, right there. Boy, this would be nice. A 4th consecutive birdie. Heating up.
I'm running out of fingers.
Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. Frank, what a day of golf we saw
still
out there.
finished
today.
minus
The kind
11?
of performance
Oh, shit.
that any of the great generals would have been proud of. Schwartzkopf, Patton. They would have loved the intensity, the fire, the fierce competitive drive that we saw in action today.
I realize you want to be promoted, Rich. I'll keep that in mind, but it's been an absolute blast here at Paracel Storm today. As long as that birdie-bogey ratio, well, it was in the plus, then you've done well. Should the bogeys outnumber the birdies, well, then demotion is in the cards.
Objective achieved. Mission accomplished. For Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner signing off after a successful tour of duty from Paracel Storm in the South China Sea.
Ah. I wonder if I should play something different. Thinking about it. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and think of playing something different. So, you guys want to come back? Come on back. But for now, I am ending the stream on the golf.